Hi everyone, Mrs. P here. I want to take a few minutes to share a book with you since Earth Day is tomorrow, which is Wednesday, April 22nd. If we were in school, I know that we would definitely be talking about ways to take care of the earth and why the earth is important. And so I thought maybe I would share a book with you to give you some ideas about ways that you can help the earth, because just like I can help the earth, you can help the earth too. In fact, you can probably help the earth more, because if you start when you're young and you do a really good job of taking care of the earth, you're going to have an amazing earth for when you get older, when you're grown up. So this is my book. It's called Mrs. Fox's Class Goes Green. It's by Eileen Spinelli, and here's Mrs. Fox. And you may know this symbol. This is the recycling symbol. And you can see that the kids all look super duper excited to learn about how they can go green. Now, you might not know what those words go green mean, but after you read this book, you'll understand. So here we go. The morning Miss Fox came to school on a bicycle, her students were surprised. "Does your car have a flat tire?" asked Mouse. "No," said Miss Fox, "but cars pollute the air. I've decided to drive only when I must. I am going green." Here she is, riding up to school on her bike. And the kids, you can see, he looks kind of surprised. He's laughing. They're not quite sure. Why isn't she driving in her car, they say. She's on her bike. And she said, "Well, I'm trying to go green." "You don't look sick to me," said Raccoon. Miss Fox chuckled. "Going green isn't about being sick. It's about keeping our earth healthy. Who will help?" Everyone piped up, Me! "Wonderful," said Miss Fox. And then she wrote 3 things on the blackboard. And I'm going to show you what she wrote. She wrote, use less stuff, recycle. Use less energy. And third one is use less water. Think about that. "Do you think you can do it?" asked Miss Fox. "We can do it," replied the students. Miss Fox pumped her fist. "Yes, we're going green." Frog jumped up. "I can use less water," he said. "I can stop taking showers." Bunny pinched her nose. "You will get very stinky," she said. Miss Fox said, "Frog doesn't have to stop taking showers. He can just take shorter ones." Squirrel called out, "I know how to save paper. No more homework." Miss Fox smiled. "Well, that's not going to happen, but we could use both sides of the paper." Mouse said, "Turn off the lights when we leave a room." Bear had an idea too. "Sharpen old crayons instead of using new ones." "Now you're talking," said Miss Fox. And there she is. You can see this is the guy who said no more homework. He's throwing all his papers in the air. And the rest of the class is thinking about what they could do so that they can help go green. That night, Mouse stepped into the shower. She liked long, sudsy showers with lots of singing. But Mouse was going green. So she took a short shower and sang afterwards. Raccoon was getting ready for bed. "Brrr," she said, "it's chilly." She thought about asking her mom to turn up the heat. But Raccoon wanted to be green. So instead, she took an extra blanket from the shelf. Look at Mouse, here she is. She took a shorter shower and got out of the shower and did her singing instead. Okay. And here's Raccoon. Instead of saying, "Mom, it's so cold, can we turn the heat up?" he said, "You know what, I'll just grab another blanket. I'll be fine." When Squirrel saw Super Flash Bubble Soul Buzzard sneakers in Barney's shoe shop, there we go, he told his sister, "I want those." Here they are. He's thinking, oh, I'll be so fast, I'll be able to run. I don't know, I'm looking at Mom's face though. Mom doesn't look like she's too excited about the shoes. But Squirrel was green now, so he had second thoughts. There's still a lot of fun and run in my old sneakers, he said. So as much as he wants those new sneakers, he knows that his old sneakers are still just fine. He doesn't want to buy a new pair when he doesn't need them yet. Bunny went to the supermarket with her dad. When her dad started packing groceries in a plastic bag, Bunny said, "It takes mucho years for one plastic bag to decompose." The next time Bunny and her dad went shopping, they brought along a bag made of cloth instead. I've seen lots of people when they shop, they bring their own bags. So Bunny here is saying, "Dad, that's plastic. That's not good for the environment. That's not good for the earth." And Dad took her advice. The next time they went, they brought their own bag, and it was a cloth bag instead of a plastic bag. And it says, "I am like so green." Maybe you can take some cloth bags next time you go shopping instead of getting plastic bags. That would make a difference. On Saturday, young Bear was watching TV. His friend Possum stopped by. "Do you want to play ball?" he asked. There he is. He's got his honey chips in his hand. And there's the TV. It's on. He's watching his favorite superhero show. I wonder if you can figure out what he should do before he goes outside. I hope he remembers. Let's see. Young Bear grabbed his glove and ran out the door. He was halfway down the street when he remembered something. "I forgot to turn off the TV." "So what?" said Possum. "So, I'm going green," said Young Bear. "Wait just a minute. I'll be right back. I'll turn off the light while I'm there, too." Oh, I love it even more that he forgot. And then he remembered. And instead of saying, "Nah, it'll be okay," he actually said, "You know what? No, I'm going to go back. I need to turn off the TV. And while I'm there, I might as well turn off the light, too, because that's using energy." Frog went to visit Uncle Toad. Uncle Toad had a scooter in his shed. He was giving it to Frog. Frog couldn't wait to ride that scooter. But Uncle Toad also had old jars of newspapers in his shed. And Frog wanted to be green. "I can help you load these into your truck," said Frog. "We can take them to the recycling center. I can ride that scooter later." Oh, he's giving up riding the scooter to go take everything to the recycling center so that they can recycle those glass jars and all those newspapers. Hopefully make them into something else new. At school the next day, Miss Fox's class held a toy swap. "I'm tired of my sparkle yo-yo," said Bunny. "I'll trade you my umbrella hat," said Raccoon. "Who wants my T-Rex mask?" asked Squirrel. "Hey, I'll take that," said Frog. "Here's my talking tomato." The talking tomato, okay. So they've decided that instead of going out and getting new toys, they can bring in a toy that they don't really like to play with anymore, and they can give it to someone else, and to that person, it's a brand new toy. What a great idea. It's called a toy swap. Huh. I might even do that. That's a great idea. Day after day, Miss Fox's class made good green choices. They picked up litter from the schoolyard without being told. They planted a tree in honor of Miss Fox's birthday. Trees. Oh, trees are so important. Here they are picking up trash. And here they are planting a tree. Trees are very important because they clean our air, among other things. So anytime you plant a tree, you're helping everybody else around you to have clean air to breathe. One morning, the principal showed up at school on a bicycle. "Look," Bunny called, "Mr. Moose is going green too." This time, the students all cheered. Last time they thought it was a little strange when Miss Fox rode up. But look, Mr. Moose is riding up, and they're all cheering him on, going, "Great job, that's awesome." Because now they understand what it means to go green. Before they didn't understand. The next day, Miss Fox's class had lots of company going green. Now it was the whole school. And look at this. After Miss Fox rode her bike to school and then Principal Moose rode his bike to school, guess what everybody else does? They want to ride their bike to school too. Everybody, maybe, well, not everybody, but Mouse is walking, which is also a good way. Instead of jumping in your car, if you can walk somewhere, it's easier to just walk than to jump in your car. And here you see on the last page, everyone at school is doing their part to go green because they want to make sure that they're taking care of the earth, because they know that if we don't take care of it, it may not be as nice of a place to live as it is now. So, friends, again, I want you to stop and think about what you can do to make this earth a better place for others. And they gave us lots of really great, easy ideas. There were easy ideas in this book, like don't stay in the shower as long, or don't take a bath with the tub filled all the way up, or turn off the light, or turn off the TV, or if you see a piece of trash on the ground, pick it up. Those are all really easy things that we can do, okay? And what I want you to do also is if you are around someone else and maybe they're not making a good choice, say to them, you know what? I'm going green, and I want you to go green with me. And tell them, I think you should turn out the light. Or, did you see that piece of trash? Maybe you should pick it up. We can throw it out when we get back to my house, or we can throw it out when we go inside. Because one of the best ways for other people to learn is by seeing people actually do something that's positive. So I want to leave you with that thought that in the next few days, if you're out and about, maybe taking a walk, see if there's something that you can do to be positive and help our earth, because we want to have it for a very, very, very long time to come. So happy Earth Day, friends. I hope you enjoyed my story, and I will see you all again very soon.